So this is how I make my first 5K month as a video editor. There's a lot of different ways on how you can scale as a freelance creative. And the one that I'm sharing to you right now is the one that works for me personally. And I wanted to share it to you guys, hoping that it could help you with your career. So if you're a freelance video editor, if you're freelance creative and you want to scale and hit that first 5K month, this video is for you. So the number one and the most important thing is you need to be very good at what you do. Now, JK, what do you mean by being good at what you do? Meaning you can actually deliver results to your clients. I made thousands and millions of views for myself and for my client as well. And that alone is a really good indication that I'm good at what I do, that I can actually deliver results, not just for myself, but also for my clients. Being good at what you do, for example, a video editor, does not mean you can do really nice animation, really nice transition. You can do really good color grading and all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, those things are super important, but at the end of the day, the client wants result and not just a cool video. Our clients need something that will move the needle for the business, not just something cool. Because creating cool video is easy, relatively easy, but getting results is the real thing. I remember the time editing a video for one of my clients, and I pour a lot of time and effort into that video, put my heart into it, but it ended up not getting the result what the client wanted. Even if the video looks really, really good, but it didn't get the results that he wanted, that video is considered a failure. Even though I put a lot of so much effort into that video. You see, that's the reality of being a freelance creative. Most of us are artists, most of us are creative, but at the end of the day, we need to consider the impact of our work, especially to our client. Well, if you're just an artist expressing yourself, documenting your life, feel free to do it. But if it's touched down into the realm of business, your work should deliver a result. Next thing is, let's say you're really good at what you do. You can actually deliver results to your clients. It's time for you to showcase your work. And this is where personal brand comes in. Because no matter how good you are what you do, if nobody knows it, no one's gonna work with you. I'm gonna put this in an example. So most really good creatives, video editors, graphic designer, web designers have their own portfolio. So you have something, you need to have something that you can show to your client. That's the first step of showing yourself out there on how good you are. And if you want to showcase more of yourself on how good you are at what you do, that's where content creation comes in. And building a personal brand is one of the most effective way for you to showcase your work and letting people know who you are. Because if someone knows on how good you are of what you do, plus they know who you are, they like your personality, they like your principles, they like you as a person, it's a lot easier for you to close those clients or to work with those people. And you can attract people that you like to work with. And I myself, since I do already have like a reputation, somewhat reputation in the creative field and video editing, I do have the capabilities or the luxury of picking and choose of my clients or the people that I like to work with. Working with people that you like working makes the job a lot easier. It would a lot easier for you to also have a really, really good output because this is something that you genuinely enjoy doing. So if you're someone really good at what you do, start building a personal brand to show more of you as a person, not just your work. Because most of my clients work with me, not just on how good I am, but they work with me because they know me as a person. They know JK Art more than just a service provider.
By the way, before we proceed to the next part of the video, if you're a freelance creative who wants to build a personal brand and actually leverage it to your freelance business, whether that's landing high-ticket clients, generating consistent leads, or hitting your first 5K month as a freelance creative, I want to help you out. This is the exact system and process that got me to my first 5K month as a freelance creative. And it is also the same exact system and process that I'm using right now to scale towards 10K month. I'd love to work with you inside the Creative Arc Academy. It's a closed beta cohort I'm going to be launching this September. And since this is beta, this is the cheapest it will ever be. And not just that, if you're not happy or didn't get any value from the whole program, I'd be happy to offer you a full refund. No questions asked. If that sounds good to you, there will be a link in the first line of the description. It will take you to the offer document. Have a read. See what you think about it. And hopefully, I can see you inside. Now let's get back to the video.
Next thing is pricing and packaging your service. When I started editing videos, I used to charge $5 per video. It's always almost embarrassing to say that, but that's how I started, and I'm proud of it that I started that kind of way. So that helped me to appreciate what I have right now. So again, when I started freelancing on Fiverr. I charged $5 per video. It took me years to make my first, I think, $800. And later on, as I grew as a freelance creative, I realized packaging your service instead of charging per video is a lot more efficient and effective, especially in the long run. The way I think about it, instead of charging, let's say, $100 per video, charge $2,000 for 20 reels. Because if you do this, you cannot just make a lot of money, but also have a consistent flow of income. So I usually work with clients on a monthly retainer basis. So let's say I offer $5,000 a month for 30 reels, including creative direction, and then lock them up with a 3 months contract. That's a package and service that I'm offering right now. But when I started charging $2,000 per month for 20 reels. And for me to hit that first 5K month, I just need two and a half clients. Let's say three clients to hit that 6K per month. I mean, it's a lot easier to close three high ticket than multiple low ticket service. Basically, that's what I did in order for me to hit that first 5K month as a freelance creator. You need to also consider the pricing and how many clients that you get. You can go low ticket and have a lot of clients, which personally I don't really like because that provides me a lot of headache, lots of feedbacks, a lot of revisions and all that kind of stuff. Because for me, based on my experience, high ticket clients are a lot easier to work with compared to low ticket clients. So that's why I'd rather spend time finding the right people, the right businesses for my offer than saying yes to low ticket that I would deal a lot of headaches in the future. So basically, if you're charging 2,000 per client, all you gotta do is find three or two and a half for you to hit that first 5K month. But it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. There's going to be a lot of competition. There's gonna be a lot of editors out there, creatives out there who are better than you. But if you don't take action towards it, if you don't take action towards something that you genuinely dream of, you are going to stuck in there if you're not going to change anything. So this video that you're watching right now is a sign for you to start shifting something. I used to make $500 per month. And I did something for me to scale to get that first 5K. And now I'm scaling to my first 10K. And I want to document my journey on all the failures, the wins and failures that I'm going to encounter in the future so you can learn something from me. Because I want you to win as well. Because I don't consider other creators or other editors as my competitors. Because for me to hit my first 5K month, as what I mentioned earlier, I just need to find three clients. Now I'm scaling to 10. I just need to find six. All I need is six. And you can get the rest out there. And this is the reason why I don't hold back teaching people, teaching young freelance creative, teaching creatives who want to make a living doing what they love. If you like more videos like this, consider subscribing. See you on the next one. And that's it for me. Peace. And by the way, this is where we are staying right now. We are on our honeymoon. This is where we are staying at this really cool cabin. And I just found this little area right here. Little this area right here, and I decided to shoot some YouTube video. This is my first YouTube video in a while, and I hope you like this one. And if you want more like this, let me know in the comment section below and hit that like button and subscribe as well. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let me show you how cool this place is. We're in Bantayan right now. Look at this. That's the cabin, and we have here a campfire. I don't know what this called, but yeah, we can do some campfire thing right here. And we have a lot of cabins. Four, I think, yeah. And we have here our kitchen. Now I'm getting inside. See you guys on the next one. Peace.